fall, but they never will know until the whistle blows. So run, come enjoy the show. Yo, it's that competition I never have it nice up. People love see when boy I get nice up on the field. I'm going to
season in the DaCosta Cup, and let's see the lineup that they have to do it.
Glenmuir High, the national under-15 goalkeeper, is between the sticks, Justin Murray. They have a back four of Newmoney Blackwood, O'Neill Headley, Tavon Coleman and Brandon Wallace. In the middle of the park, Jason White, Tayshawn Rowe and Kyle Gordon. And up top, DeAndre Johnson, Orain Watson, who has scored 2 goals so far already, as well as their number 11, Nyron Allen. Christopher Mason is the man in charge of this one. Keone Denton and Kishana Robinson will assist him. As we take a look at the team from Central High, they have a back four similar to what we saw in last season's DaCosta Cup final. Ronick Harriott is, of course, between the sticks, and the back four of Emery Ayton, Anric Gordon, Zidane Christie, the captain, and Stephen Hamilton pretty much unchanged. In the middle of the park, Tyrese Thomas, but we've seen Javon McDonald and Nathaniel Howe, who will be behind the three-pronged strike attack. James Gallimore on the left, Ian Noel, a newbie on the right-hand side, and of course James Dyer through the middle. As we take a look at the full-time highlights here, and the Central started off really confidently, and in the 11th minute they got the advantage. Some good work out wide, and then Gallimore with the finish. Some wonderful stuff there. Out wide, started with Dyer, and then Gallimore with the slot home. And Central, they were on a high, thinking of the upset at that time. 4 minutes later, an opportunity converted. Allen in the 15th minute with a wonderful finish. It was Gordon who did a lot of the work, and that was a nice finish, you know, it really was. But give credit to Kyle Gordon. And then ball played inside the area on the turn, brilliantly done, and he was cut down there, and Gordon converting from 12 yards after that foul on DeAndre Johnson inside the box. 2-1 to Glenmuir. In the second half, they went into another gear and reacting quickest inside the box was Johnson. And look at that header, guiding it over the keeper, who ended up in no man's land. Again, it was very good play by Nyron Allen. And then the ball over top, looking for Cummings. Look at this finish. Oh, that's first class. Really is. Just the composure there. Saw the keeper off his line. Just a quick look up. Picked his spot, found his spot. And Tajon Cummings opening his account. And I suppose that's a standard for him this season. And then he worked really hard out wide and managed to play this one inside on a platter. No issues there for Derek Henry in the 69th minute. Again, Allen with some good work, and Henry making no mistake, placing it to the left of Harriott. And that was all she wrote. So Glenmuir with 19 shots, 11 of which were on target. Central High with 14 shots, 4 on target. It was not quite a physical game. A couple of yellow cards were shown, and 14 fouls in total. Corner kicks, 5 apiece, but the majority of the possession in favor of Glenmuir High at 69%. It's now time to hear from the waterman of the match.
And thank you, Donald. I'm joined here by man of the match from Glenmuir, Nyron Allen. Nyron, I can tell when a player had a piping hot bowl of peanut porridge. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
What did you have for breakfast this morning?
Frankfurt and bread.
Well, was that what aided you in becoming man of the match for this game?
Not really. My coach, yes, sir. They said come out, play a game, and yeah.
How important was it for you to bounce back seeing that Orain got injured? How hard was that for you?
Very important. In pre-season, our best winger, foot break, and yeah, yes, sir.
Any message you want to send to Orain now, seeing that he's recovering?
Speedy recovery, and we all need it soon.
Thank you, Nyron. All the
sir.
best.
Yes, sir.
All right, that's man of the match from Glenmuir, Nyron Allen. I'm joined now by Coach Douglas of Central High. Coach, it's one of those weird ones, isn't it? 1 minute you're up 1-0, the next it's 5-1. Your thoughts?
Yeah, we got off to a really good start. Thought we were playing well maybe the first 15-20 minutes. My concern was always us scoring early and then becoming complacent. The first goal, we got complacent. We conceded. And then we never regained our composure.
In terms of positives coming out of this one and moving forward, anything stood out to you?
Up until the end, we were still creating chances. We were just not putting them away. And when you're conceding goals and you're not taking your chances, you're going to lose games. The scoreline, I think, we should not have lost 5-0. But such is football. We will rebound.
Thank you, Coach. All the best.
Come on, all right.
And that's Coach Dougie, Coach Douglas of Central High. We're joined now by the winning coach, Andrew Peart. It's safe to crack a smile, Coach. You won. Give me your thoughts on that game.
Yeah, the result is very important in our group stage. Especially also the fact that both teams had some level of success last year. So it's very important. A lot of talk around the town this year. But for us, it's just focusing on the game. We went a goal down. It's a pain because we don't like conceding goals, but I love the reaction even after the goal plus the injury to Orain Watson.
In terms of, you speak about pain, any update on Orain and his condition at this point?
Yeah, none yet in terms of medical aid, so we'll wait and see.
How do you continue this momentum, you know, that winning culture at Glenmuir?
Well, it's just training hard, always seeking to improve. So last year we came, laid down some foundations and we built on it this year.
More personal, are you feeling any pressure this season to deliver?
From myself?
The DaCosta Cup.
That's the only person I really consider in terms of pressure, the one that I put on myself. But from outside, you can't control that, and I don't pay attention to that. I look at what's in front of me, the players who are in front of me, and the direction that we want to move the team to.
Thank you, Coach. All the best.
Thank you.
Schoolboyfootball, a team could rise and a team could fall, but they never will know until the whistle blows. So run, come enjoy the show. Yo, it's that competition I never have it nice up. People love see when boy I get nice up on the field. I'm going